It's been really special. It's actually, for me, gone back to my college years. As a college student, I was in a research program that actually was led, coincidentally, by my dad's cousin, Cynthia Fraction. And she was working at the University of St. Thomas at the time, and my aunts connected me to this program and encouraged me to apply for it, where I could do a research project on anything I'd like. And at the time, I believe I was learning a lot more about the city of St. Paul. I was living in St. Paul, going to school there. And we, like many cities across the country, have a very common highway here that has historically torn down Black communities in the Twin Cities area. And so I wanted to embark on a research project about that. And going through that research project, I actually learned about my grandmother's family, her parents, and her grandparents owning homes in those neighborhoods that were demolished and torn down and ripped away from people. So that was really kind of my first introduction into really learning about my lineage, my ancestry, in a little bit closer way, not as far removed, but doing it in a way where I got to study by ethnography and interviewing elders that still lived really proximate to those communities and learning about the impact. And in a way, I was learning about what my great-grandparents were going through, because I never had the opportunity to meet them as an adult and be able to learn those things from them. So that's where it started for me. And then I think this project in particular, and learning about the journey of my ancestors, really just grounds me quite a bit. I often think of obstacles or struggles or the folks I work with on a day-to-day basis, and it puts a lot of things in perspective for me. I think it really puts in perspective different challenges or struggles and stresses I face, and I try to lean on the amazing stories and things I've learned about them and try to ground that in myself to go through the maybe more trivial things that folks experience today, or more serious things too. I try to take that with me. So learning about all of this over time has been really impactful in that way.